Hey guys, it's Danielle and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this beautiful purple smoky eye, so if you're interested in how to create this look, please stay tuned. I've already got all of my face makeup on and primed my eyes using Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. And we're going to start with that Too Faced Smoky Eye palette, and I'm going to go first with Smoking Jacket, which is the kind of matte purple shade at the bottom of that palette, and I'm just going to pat it over each of my lids and make it very even, but just staying underneath that crease. And next I'm going in with the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to use my favorite blending shade of all time, which is Tease. And that's just kind of a very light taupe color. And we're just going to blend each side in very, very, very well, making it to where there are no harsh edges. And since we've got that all blended out now, we're going to go in with Smokin' Hot from that palette, which is just a matte black color. You can use any matte black. I believe there's one in the Naked 2 palette. Makeup Geek has one that's very good, and MAC has one as well if you're a little biased to MAC. And I may or may not have been listening to Disney Channel on Pandora, and I'm singing Little Mermaid. Don't judge. You know you do it too. But we're just deepening out that outer purple color and just making it a little more sultry on that outside. I like doing that with the black because it just brings out the eyes a little bit more and makes them a little bigger in my opinion. And now we're going in with the brush that came with the Naked 2 palette. It's just a large fluffy brush. It's very good for blending because it is so big and fluffy. But we're just going to blend that out again, and we're using a little bit more of the Tease color that we used earlier. All right, and next we're going in with Tease on the EcoTools pencil brush. It has a sharpener on the other end, so it's super convenient, and I love it. But we're just going underneath there with Tease to kind of blend out that bottom a little bit more and put a base down to where it'll be a lot easier to blend when we go in with some of the deeper colors. All right, and now that we've laid down our base under the eye with Tease, we're going in with Smoking Jacket from the Too Faced palette, that purple color that we used on our lid earlier. And we are just going to smudge that all along the lower lash line just to kind of bring that color down and make it more of a all-around smoky eye. We don't want to be too top-heavy up top. So we want to just kind of bring it down a little bit lower. One of the things that I learned actually from Mascara, if you haven't heard of her, I believe her website is mascara.com, but she said just embrace the messiness. And once I started embracing the messiness, oops, sorry, it all came together. My smoky eye started coming together a lot more. So now I'm going in with a L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black, and just going to line my waterline and my tight line. This feels a little funky at first, but you'll find the way that it kind of works best for you. As you can see, I make funny faces. And you just want to cover the entire length of your eye in that. You don't want to go only part of the way because it will actually close your eye in a little more. And now I'm going back in with that pencil liner just to kind of smudge that black down a little bit more and make it less of a straight black line. We're just going to smudge it out and bring that black down to kind of blend with the purple that we put down a little more. And now you see the joys of filming at sunset. I look like an Oompa Loompa. That's fun. You guys get the picture, I hope. But we're just going to go on both sides, smudge, 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 smudge as much as you can. You won't ever spend too much time on the bottom lash line. The more time you spend blending, the more smoky and blended out that it will be, and you will have your smoky eye down in no time. And now we're going in with Foxy from the Naked 2 palette, and that's one of my favorite highlighting shades because it's very close to my skin tone, but any color, matte color close to your skin tone will work just as well. And as you can see, I'm just running that all along the length of my brows. It helps my brows stay a little bit more sharp, and it brings the eye up so it's not so dark, since I have such dark colors. And I also go in the corners of the eye and kind of bring that up to meet the line that we made underneath the eyebrows earlier. And also, one of the little tricks that I've learned along the way that I really like doing is putting a line out on the outer portion of the eye as well. It just helps kind of clean up the color a little bit more. It gives it a nicer edge, and it brings the eye up. So I went off camera and added my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel in Blackest Black and a couple coats of mascara in my favorite L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering and Original and the Ulta Amped Up Lashes. And now I'm adding Revlon Super Lustrous Sky Pink Matte Color Lipstick with no liner. And then I thought it was a little matte for me, so I'm going in with the NYX Lip Butter Gloss in Eclair, which is my favorite go-to everyday lip color. If I don't want to put on an actual lip gloss, that is what I use. So now I am putting my favorite glue on my lashes. That is the Revlon Precision Lash, I believe, it's the dark color. It dries dark. And I am using the Ardell Demi Wispies, which are also my favorite lashes. They're natural enough that you can wear them and people kind of wonder if you're wearing false lashes, but they're still dramatic enough for a beautiful look. Alright guys, and you have completed another look with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so glad to have you with me. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave any comments or questions below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye! And do little dashes. Well, that was good. Tutorial, how to mess up your makeup. Part 1, put your eyeliner on top of your eye. Always better to do as close to your lash line and then build it up, then start a little bit bigger and look like a panda. Is that what a panda looks like? Yes, pandas have the black circles. Trajectory pattern. Trajectory? Ooh, fancy. I don't even know if that's the right word.